Right.
Thanks, Vimal. Thanks for joining in for us the CA World 2017.
Pleasure.
Thanks for your sponsorship. So how's the experience been for Wipro for the CA World 2017?
I think it was fantastic for someone like us, being a global GSI who looks forward to partnering with pronounced and very popular companies like CA, particularly in the testing space. We got a lot of value this year. We were able to meet some of the key leaders. We got a great bunch of customers who walked by, and we spent some time with them as well. So it's been great. We really like the new strategy that Mike was talking about, and the way the things are coming together, the modern software factory coming together. We're excited. We're really looking forward to this year and the years going forward. Sure.
Much appreciated. And what's your view of our partnerships in the UKI region and EMEA as a whole? What do you think? How are we doing? What's your view there?
So CA for us is a global partnership, and what we at Wipro do is we look at our partnership with a separate kind of rigor. It is directly monitored by the COO organization, and the COO directly participates in many of our activities. So specific to CA, we have a regional strategy and a global strategy, and the global strategy encompasses a global outlook and that cuts across the Wipro corporate. Specific to regions, we work with the leadership, the local leadership. So specific to the UK and EMEA part, we see particularly specific pockets like Nordics and Benelux, where we see the huge interest coming in from the customers, particularly on the continuous delivery part of the business. We also see some API related areas where we are getting constant inquiries, and we've had some good success in the recent last couple of months where we clocked some big numbers. So yeah, we see that the UK and EMEA part of the business is going to be what's going to lead us going into the next year,
right.
and we need to back that up in the rest of the regions as well, with CA in particular.
Right. You also spoke about the focus plans per region in the EMEA geography. So would you like to speak for a minute or two on that?
So as I said, the idea in our parlance is going to be that we pick out a region, we pick out a set of products, and we obviously don't want to do everything. It's not practical as well. Right. So we pick out a set of products in a particular set of countries, if you will, from an EMEA perspective. Then we jump into mapping the accounts and the key customers that we serve in those regions, and we do a value mapping. Right, we look at what value that CA product can bring into an existing customer who is either embarking on a digital transformation journey or a modernization journey, and then we go back and work with your business units, and we look at how do we quickly bring that onto the table with the customer, do some proof of concepts, and then get it into motion with the sales teams. Right, and that's the way we look at. So quickly we're looking at finalizing on the set of customers that we want to talk about. We've already had what I like about the fact with CA that what's working is the field level connects. The sales to sales mapping is phenomenal. I've not seen that happening with many of the other partners. So great to see that going in motion. And thanks to the team on the ground, it's been really helpful to get us on flying high.
Right. No, thanks for the feedback. Very much appreciated. And I see the signs of the early success and the engagement that we are making is creating a deeper impact in the market in UK and EMEA,
right.
Especially in the Central Europe region, Nordics, and of course UK and Ireland, where we are continuing to build upon.
Right.
Fantastic, great signs for the partnership. And how do you see the road ahead for us, Wipro CA partnership?
So we have a 3-year roadmap that we have already planned with CA, and this year what we want to do is to get to the next level of details. The proof of the pudding is in the eating part of it, so we always want to get to that action part of the equation right now. What we've done well is to map through, look at customers, look at products. We have a very strong understanding now, and CA World did a great job of cementing some of these areas. What we now want to do is get this into specifics with the leadership of each of these countries, right? So we go to the EMEA part, we get into the sales motions there. We have had some summits specific to areas like Security Summit in the London part. We're going to do some of those in the US region as well. So next year is going to be, particularly the next 4 or 5 months, is going to be the time of action. We see at least doubling the business going into the next 1 or 2 years, and that's something which the entire leadership is excited about. So we are really looking forward to the partnership this coming forward.
No, we can't really thank you enough, and I can tell you the leadership, the BU, everybody enjoyed conversations with the Wipro team, and I can see the teams, the bonding, and the partnership is taking off to go to the next level.
Right.
And thank you for all what you have done so far, Vimal, on behalf of CA. Thank you so
Pleasure.
much for being here.
Thanks, Rohan. Thanks for having
you.
us. And it
Bye-bye.
was a pleasure to talk to you as well.
Pleasure.
Thanks.